And good evening. This is Wayne County Now for Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Welcome to summer. I'm Dustin Fuller reporting. A reminder, these and other stories are available at our website, mywaynecountynow.com. Latest drought monitor from the U.S. Drought Monitor shows southeastern Illinois is starting to show abnormally dry conditions in much of Wayne County, as well as Edwards, Wabash, Lawrence, Clay, White, and Richland counties. The drought monitor is updated on Tuesdays and released to the public on Thursdays. According to the National Weather Service in Paducah, they say the co-op observers in Fairfield have reported just 1.32 inches of rainfall this month. None of that has fallen since June 9th. In Edwards County, there have been even less measurements of rainfall, 1.09 inches in the area of Albion, and in West Salem, around 1.18 inches. As of this morning, all river gauges in the area are reporting well below flood stage. Currently, there are a few chances of rain in the forecast. The hot weather is expected to continue. We'll take a look at that weather forecast coming up in just a little bit here on Wayne County Now. Illinois State Police were on the scene of a incident at milepost 104 on Interstate 64 in Wayne County. According to photos tipped to us by Linda York, it appears that a steer tire on a semi-tractor trailer came off of a truck that was going westbound, ended up in the median. Officials from Vaughn Tire are on the scene, or have been on the scene as well. We'll try to get more from Illinois State Police as they release information. North Wayne Board of Education held their monthly board meeting last night in the cafeteria at Sisney Middle School. Prior to the regular session, a public hearing was held at 6:50 p.m. over the budget amendment for fiscal year 24. After no public comment was made, the board approved the amendment unanimously. In the regular session, the board approved the consent agenda. In financial reports, the board approved the payment of bills, and on the report, there was a total net worth of over $7 million for valuation in the district. In updates to district projects, the doors on the middle school have seen work, and doors also in the classrooms, as well as the walls in the classroom, have received a paint job. Wax is being removed from the floors, and work is also going on in the restrooms. On the new bus, the bus is scheduled to be delivered in December of 2024, while the new driver's education vehicle is set to be delivered from Le Mans next month. As part of new business, a parent of a recently graduated senior addressed the board of some concerns. That parent brought a petition with the 112 signatures before the board requesting a change that involved the wearing of tassels and sashes for graduation. One of the teachers who has been at Sisney High School for several years publicly responded to that petition with her own statement. No decision has been made for the attire for graduation at the meeting and will be addressed in future meetings. Fees for the upcoming school year were approved. The biggest changes involved the raising of the price of adult meals by 10 cents and the price of extra milk by 5 cents. Executive session minutes dating back 6 months were released to the public, with audio and video from those sessions dating back to 2022 being destroyed. Commercial insurance for the district was renewed. The bid for epoxy flooring was approved as well by the Board for Concrete Evolutions of Louisville. The flooring project was approved for $77,658. The board approved the updates for student handbooks for each school as well. As mentioned tonight at 6, Fairfield Public School District 112, Fairfield Community High School District 225, and Wayne City Unit 100 school boards are all set to meet. We have agendas for all 3 sessions available with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. Next large item pickup for the city of Fairfield is set for July 12th. Normally, the large item pickup takes place on the first Friday of the month, but due to Independence Day, the pickup has been moved back a week. Taking a look at community calendar notes on Wayne County Now, it is presented by Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield, Southern Illinois' fashion leader. Follow Carnaby Square on Facebook and Instagram, and check them out at carnabysquare.com. Tomorrow, the Jeff Ruritan Club will be hosting a benefit dinner to help with medical expenses for R.J. Davis. That dinner is set for 4:30 until 7 p.m. at the Jeff Ruritan Building. The menu consists of beef and noodles or chicken and noodles, mashed potatoes with a dessert and drink. Amish baked goods will be available for sale as well. Cost of the dinner is by donation. On Saturday, June 22nd, Alphabet Kids Daycare in Wayne City will be holding a pork burger fundraiser at the three-way stop in Wayne City. Service begins at 8 a.m. and goes until they're sold out. For $5, you can get a pork burger, chips, and a drink. All the proceeds will go towards the end-of-year summer party and equipment for kids at Alphabet Kids Daycare. On Saturday, free swimming will be taking place at the Fairfield City Pool. That free swim is presented by CSI Insurance and the Fairfield Lions Club. Again, that free swim 1 until 5 Saturday afternoon at Fairfield City Pool located at Leo French Park. It's new beginnings for the Ellen Moore Mission on Delaware Street in Fairfield, as they will be celebrating their transition to a new denomination. They will have a gospel quartet or gospel trio in to celebrate that. Service is Sunday night at 6. More community calendar notes can be sent to us. If you have a community calendar note, send it to us through our Facebook page at on Wayne County Now on Facebook, or you can email news@mywaynecountynow.com. We'll take a look at weather here in just a moment. This is Wayne County Now.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
No time to run to the bank? No problem. People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Looking for that perfect tan without worrying about the weather? Look no further than hashtag No Tan Lines in Fairfield. At hashtag No Tan Lines, the forecast is sunshine every day, rain or shine. Say goodbye to tan lines and hello to a flawless glow. With their state-of-the-art tanning beds and expert staff, you'll achieve the golden tan you've always wanted, whenever you want it. Visit hashtag No Tan Lines today in Fairfield and let them bring the sunshine to you. Located at 106 West Main in Fairfield, visit them online at hashtag NoTanLines.com. All right, time for a look at the weather, and we were just talking about the drought monitor a little bit ago. The fact that it is now stretching into our portion of Illinois. Abnormally dry is basically the first level of drought. Moderate drought, the next level, and that is in portions of Clark County as well as Cumberland, Edgar, part of Coles County as well. So right now, we're not seeing that in our area, but that is certainly creeping that way. And we haven't seen rain in Wayne County since June 9th. That's been over 11 days now. Taking a look at the big weather story right now in our area, hot and humid weather. That's been the story for the last week. In fact, most of the area today, mid-90s. But over the weekend, we're going to see mid to upper 90s the entire weekend as well. And that's just the air temperature. That's not heat index values. Heat index values could be as high as 105 in some areas. So it's definitely going to be very hot outside. In fact, Weather Service officials believe heat index values will be as high as 105 on Wednesday. There will be a passage of a weak cold front that will bring some small chances of showers, thunderstorms on Sunday, and a slight improvement in some conditions Monday, mainly in our neck of the woods. However, that will be very short-lived relief, as we're talking about highs only in those days being around 91, 92 in our area. Taking a look at the weather forecast for tonight, if you're going out to the band concert, you're still going to want to make sure you're going to have plenty of fluids. It's still going to be warm out there. But when we cool off, we'll have a low of 71 overnight. For your Friday, mostly sunny, hot conditions, high of 96. Friday evening, mostly clear, the low 73. 96 and sunshine Saturday, partly cloudy Saturday night, low 76. 30% chance of showers, thunderstorms for Sunday, mainly before 1 p.m., otherwise partly sunny, high of 94. Mostly clear Sunday night, low 72. Sunshine Monday, high of 93. Mostly clear Monday night, low 69. Sunny and hot Tuesday, high of 97. A slight chance of showers, thunderstorms Tuesday night, partly cloudy, 73 the low. Showers, thunderstorms in the forecast Wednesday as well. Otherwise, mostly sunny and a high near 95. As that has been a look at your weather forecast here on Wayne County Now. We'll take a look at area obituaries coming up in just a few moments. This is Wayne County Now. Caring, committed, helpful, devoted health professionals and volunteers. That's what CCHDH stands for. Clay County Health Department proudly announces its recognition as a 2024 Hospice CAHPS Honors Award recipient. From Flora, Illinois to the hearts and families in need, they provide more than just care. They provide dignity and comfort. With a dedicated team of physicians, nurses, and volunteers, they ensure every moment counts. Join us in celebrating Clay County Health Department's commitment to excellence in hospice care. Because in the end, it's not just about providing care. It's about providing comfort, compassion, and a guiding hand. Clay County Health Department, where every journey is embraced with warmth and understanding. Find out more by visiting healthdepartment.org/programs/hospice or call 618-662-4406.
When you need concrete or masonry work, New Gen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. New Gen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. Time now for a look at obituaries on Wayne County Now, presented by our friends at Johnson Devon Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, and presented by our friends at Everlasting Florals, Everlasting Florals is at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. 79-year-old Barbara Grace Hamner Simpson passed away on Sunday, June 16th, surrounded by family after a hard-fought battle with cancer. She was born in July 29th of 1944 to Merle Hamner and Mary Oster Hamner Short. She married Richard Dick J. Simpson on May 18th of 1963. Barb was the heart of her home and family, raising with her husband their daughters Anita Vaughn of Fairfield and Cheryl Quinones of Clarksville, Indiana. Barbara will be missed by her husband of 61 years, Dick, as well as their two daughters, Anita and Cheryl, grandchildren Jesse Vaughn and significant other Brooke Robertson, and Jaden Vaughn of Fairfield, along with Taylor Quinones Martinez of Raleigh, North Carolina. 4 great-grandchildren, Hunter Robertson and Eric Vaughn of Fairfield, and Ronan Martinez and Julian Martinez of Raleigh, North Carolina. a brother David and wife Sue Hamner of Nederland, Texas, plus several cousins. Barb was preceded in death by her parents, granddaughter Sarah Grace Gooch, and grandson Ricardo Ricky Knones. A celebration of life will be held at the Miriam Crossroads Community Church, officiated by Pastor Short Sledge, on 7 p.m. Monday, June 24th. The church is located at 846 County Road 2300 East in Fairfield. Visitation will be from 5 until service time at the church. In keeping with Barbara's wishes, her remains were cremated. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to Miriam Community Church, where she was a member. In her early years, Barbara was a bookkeeper for Southern Illinois Lumber and for Airtex until she and her husband Dick started their business, Dick Simpson Gear Company and Simpson Oil, remaining the bookkeeper until her death. She was also a Mary Kay consultant for 40 years and also owned the former Pretty Woman clothing store in Fairfield for many years. 91-year-old Joyce Stark Haynes, a former resident of Huber Heights, Ohio, passed away on June 13th. She joined the love of her life, William Haynes, who passed away on March 4th of 2020, just 2 months before their 65th wedding anniversary. Joyce was born in Sisney on July 22nd of 1932 to Elmer and Edna House Stark. After graduating from CCHS, she graduated from Lockyer Business College and enjoyed a rewarding career in payroll and accounting with L.J. Keith & Son in Fairfield, as well as Angel Manufacturing Company in Dayton, Ohio, retiring in 1994. She was a longtime member of the First Christian Church of Huber Heights, Ohio, and was a charter member of Gamma Beta Dayton chapter of Epsilon Sigma Alpha International, where she was very active. Besides her husband and parents, she was preceded in death by a sister, Dolores Stark Dickey, a brother, Weldon Carroll Stark, H. Dale Stark, and significant other, June Stark, as well as William Stark and nephews, Larry Dickey and Gregory Stark. She's survived by her children, John and wife Isabella Haynes, and Tammy and husband, Alan Potter. Grandchildren, Audrey and husband, Aaron Gajowski, Stephen and wife Amanda Potter, and Kristen and husband Michael Beaver. Great-grandchildren Logan Potter and brother, expected in July. Sister-in-law Cora Sue Stark, and wonderful group of nieces along with their spouses. Joyce deeply loved all of her extended family and friends and all of the good times they had together. A graveside service will be held at 2 p.m. on Friday at Maple Hill Cemetery in Fairfield. Visitation will be held from 1 p.m. until the time of service Friday at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. Memorials may be made to St. Jude's and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. Johnson Devon Funeral Home assisting the family with arrangements. 69-year-old Marjorie Joan Cundiff of Royalton passed away on Wednesday, June the 5th at her home. She was born September 30th of 1954 in Fairfield to Lee and Rosie Tondini Bolden. She married Melvin Earl Cundiff on May 5th of 1973, and he survives of Royalton. She's also survived by daughters Melissa Cundiff of Marion and Mandy and husband Don Johnson of Plainfield. 3 grandchildren, Aaron, Zachary, and Eli, and a brother, Michael Bolin of Anniston, Alabama. A sister-in-law, Karen Bolin of Cissna Park, Illinois, also survives. She was preceded in death by her parents and a brother, John Bolin. Marjorie was of the Christian faith, and her wishes were to be cremated. A graveside service is set for Brown Cemetery in Sisney on Saturday at 11 a.m. Gilbert Funeral Homes of Christopher and Cesar are in charge of arrangements. Full obituaries, including survivors, at our website, mywaynecountynow.com. We'll take a look at sports next on Wayne County Now.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC, has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
At one step ahead in HME in Fairfield, the customer's health and comfort is their top priority. They carry a full line of home medical equipment, plus respiratory care items, diabetic footwear, and supplies that you need. And they make it easy with the ability to drop ship directly to your home. Plus, there's the added convenience of a local office at 1010 West Main in Fairfield with a friendly staff and an easy-to-use app. Now offering Dexcom and Freestyle Libre continuous glucose monitors. That's one step ahead in HME in Fairfield. There's nothing like getting together with old friends for a great visit in a nice, relaxing atmosphere. That's what you get at All-Star Package at 100 North Milner Street in Sisney. Besides being the place for packaged liquor, beer, and wine in the Sisney area, it's also the place to stop in after work, watch the game, or just meet friends to catch up. You can also try your hand at the slot machines in their video gaming room. Open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. That's All-Star Package in Sisney.
And time now for a look at sports on Wayne County Now. We will take a look at youth baseball for tonight. And actually, we'll give you the full recap of last night because we were not able to this morning. We'll give that to you here in just a moment. This update presented by Bears Flooring in Fairfield.
Trust the pros at Bears Flooring at 105 North 1st Street in Fairfield when you're in the market for new flooring. With a showroom full of carpet, tile, laminate, LVP, and hardwood and a wide range of styles, textures, and colors, Bears can fit you with whatever you need at a price that fits your budget. And with 3 to 4 crews working daily, there's not a long wait for installation. Bears Flooring in Fairfield open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Stop by or give them a call at 618-842-4224.
All right, taking a look at youth baseball from last night. It was Le Mans Chevrolet over People's National Bank 14-3. Taco Tierra over Skateland Roller Sport 5-2. That was in coach's pitch action. In 13U action from last night, it was Vaughn Diesel over Le Mans Chrysler 10-7, and Edward Jones shutting out the Masonic Lodge 17-0. In action tonight in 10U play, Barbed Wire Grill will take on Doug Aman State Farm, and Fairfield Memorial Hospital will face Napa this evening. Taking a look at what is going on in softball will take place in just a moment. That look at what's going on in softball presented by Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler. Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, where exceptional service meets unbeatable deals. Located at 412 East Main in Fairfield. Le Mans prides themselves on offering a vast selection of top-quality vehicles to suit every lifestyle and budget. Whether you're in the market for a sleek sedan, a rugged truck, or spacious SUV, their friendly team is here to help you find the perfect ride. Plus, with their expert finance department, getting behind the wheel has never been easier. Visit them today in downtown Fairfield and drive home in style. Looking at girls softball action from last night, starting off in coach's pitch action, it was Hopper's backhoe service over Ginger Ales by a count of 8-1. Friend Oil took down Carter Trucking 8-0, and Walker Heavy Equipment defeated Iconic Studio by a final score of 12-0. In minors action from last night, just one game to report. It was Keys Real Estate over the Fairfield Banking Company 9-6. In majors action, it was Rick's Towing over People's National Bank 15-11, and Rush Appliance over Country Roads Realty 15-0. Taking a look at the schedule for tonight in youth softball, 2 games at coach's pitch. This will conclude the regular season. Walker Heavy Equipment will take on Hopper's Backhoe Service, and Strange Pump Service will take on Iconic Studio this evening. In minors action, Precision Eye Care is set to face off with Doug Aman State Farm. And finally, taking a look at action in the Majors Division, Rick's Towing will take on Triple T Design this evening. Taking a look at the Major League Baseball schedule for this Thursday, Arizona is ahead of Washington at this check. In fact, Arizona defeated Washington today, 5-2 the final there. In other action, Cleveland battling Seattle. Tampa Bay is in Minnesota. Houston at the Chicago White Sox. The LA Dodgers at the Colorado Rockies. Kansas City is at Oakland. Baltimore at the New York Yankees. San Francisco is taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. That game being played down in Birmingham, Alabama. This evening, Milwaukee at San Diego tonight in the WNBA. Action tonight in the WNBA. Just a few games on tap. Dallas is set to take on, or Dallas is already fallen to Chicago Sky. Make that Chicago Sky over Dallas 83-72. That was earlier today. Then the LA Sparks will battle the New York Liberty at 6 this evening. In the NHL, it is game number 6 tonight. Or actually, that's tomorrow night, make that. So that's tomorrow night. Florida and Edmonton, 3-2 lead for Florida in that best-of-7 series. Game 6 tomorrow night at 7 Central Time down in Florida. For the latest local news, weather, and sports anytime, visit us at mywaynecountynow.com. I'm Dustin Fuller reporting.